It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. The Wolverines will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Penn State's offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible.
There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Lee takes to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The RPO, quick throw to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Extra catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, in the middle of the season. You can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about you.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Lee to throw. Gets it out fast. And they get him down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
10 play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. End off from the shotgun.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Royer. Got room at the 35. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. It's on target and complete.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
3rd down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. They'll leave it with him. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
And the Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football,
Run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little space. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Lee takes to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of play.
Man, you can take that negative bullshit somewhere else, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At the 45, on its way. He's loose down the left side. He's at the touchdown Wolverines. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Number 21 in the end zone. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Kickoff unit all lined up and we're ready to put toe to leather. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. A quick pass to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give to the tailback. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Yeah, burnt with that, bro.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Nittany Lions are on the move. He's got it.
Come on, man. You playing that, bro. They keep giving this shit to them, bro.
Wrestles him down at the 2.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Yo, pick. Yo, that is a pick, bro. Come on, man. That's some bullshit, yo. It's a fucking pick. Oh, my God. Yo, that's not a pick, bro. How is this not a pick, bro? How is this not a pick, bro? How is this not a pick, bro? How is this not a pick? Look at this, yo. It's a pick, bro. Whatever, yo.
The QB and a wide receiver,
Yeah,
the
it's
timing,
good,
the
bro.
ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing individuals because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, that's a
Man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They'll go to the ground. Across the 45. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left.
Come on, bro. That's a. Come on, bro. You gotta get that throw under control, baby.
About the decision that time by the quarterback.
Throw under
He may
control,
have been
baby.
expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell in.
With the bullshit. Let's go.
Defense is about
Let's go with the
seeing it
bullshit.
and pulling the trigger. You can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him.
Still going for it, because I know these niggas about to cheat me. I feel it. I feel these niggas about to cheat me.
4th down and 5. They'll try to move the chains.
I feel these niggas about to try to cheat me.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, yo.
Decision to go for it on
Here we
4th
go.
down, and one that did not pay off.
Here we go.
Lead a throw.
Look at this.
To the tight end. Oh, he's got
Come on, bro. You can't even see that motherfucker, bro.
Drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
These niggas in the goal line all the way out.
Catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get
All the way out here. These niggas in the goal line, bro. That's crazy.
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
He's in the fucking goal line on fucking first down. It's crazy.
You think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Bring in the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
51, come on, boy.
The scoreboard there.
Stumped
Yeah, bro.
in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. Just ran over it. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
They'll run the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lee takes to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far. And that time, just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The kick is on its way. Makes the catch around the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock.
Throws toward the end zone.
Of course. Of course. They got a perfect swat straight down to a dude, bro. Bullshit. Okay. All right.
It's his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lead a throw. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw.
My dude's can't even fuck. That's crazy, bro. I don't know what the fuck they be putting on this shit.
Before the teams head to the locker room.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense.
Oh, come on, bro. Just get through there, bro.
Nice job.
Now my boy injured. Fuck out of here, man. They got my dude injured.
At the 22. So here comes the Michigan offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third.
Like, this nigga didn't pick up no one, bro.
Put this on us.
Like, what the fuck?
To go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding.
Might gotta pick up that dude right there. Right? Pick that motherfucker up.
Rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route.
Come on, bro.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Royer. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the single back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything, and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with us send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Come on, bro, that's bull. That is bull. That is bull. Hey, yo, this game be cheating, bro.
Good pickup to give this offense some operating room.
Come on, man.
It's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Lee takes to the air.
Let's go.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. It's complete to the right.
They got my dudes stumbling catching the ball, bro.
After a short pickup.
Well, this left-handed quarterback, he drills throwing on the run to his right a lot in practice for situations just like that, and it paid
Oh,
off.
you block
He
85.
stopped about 2 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and I think on that third down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a fourth down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
And the Wolverines will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Got enough to move the sticks, first down from the 17. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh my God, this nigga just getting inside leverage on this motherfucker. Easy as shit, bro. Outside leverage, bro. What the fuck?
Last play was a near Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one. As
Fat
he
ass
got
nigga over there.
Riddle trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
I mean, yo, what is up with my defenders, bro? That shit literally just... Yo, that's crazy, bro.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Payne. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Man, let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back.
Oh, wow.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
I mean, come on, bro. I can't read that no better, bro.
Almost intercepted.
Well, tip your hat to the defense.
Oh, man, the bullshit, bro.
That hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Right on target this time. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Lee to throw.
Like, look at that, bro. My dude can't get in front of him, bro.
Just outside the
Yeah,
red
get your
zone.
bitch ass out the game, nigga. You should never caught that shit, bro.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him
Shit
be
crazy
checked
how
out.
they make my niggas not be able to do shit, bro.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
Oh my god. Look at the bullshit. I can't even make a play on the motherfucking ball, bro.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Trying to punch it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just They need to find something that they do really, really well, and running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Let's go.
It's Payne.
Man, and this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. You get the stop here. I'm down multiple possessions. Do I kick it now because it's a hard fourth down, or am I putting the foot on the pedal and staying aggressive to try to get a touchdown?
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Lee takes to the air. Into the end zone.
Oh, my. That's a hell of a throw. I ain't gonna lie.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back.
Nobody picked this nigga up, bro. Just let him run straight in.
We have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let that nigga just run straight in, bro.
We'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
He's on. He's on.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to
He should be done up on that island out there. Now let's play zone.
Inside, probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Every defensive approach talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Yo, how's that a bad throw, bro? How do you throw that shit that terrible, bro? You wide up. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way he threw the ball that fucking bad in a critical down like this, bro. It's a critical down, bro. He wide open. No, you don't have no pressure in your face or nothing, bro. Like, where you throwing the ball to? Look at this, bro. Look at this. Dude nowhere near you, bro. He's nowhere near you. Look where you throw the ball. How are you throwing that shit that fucking short and that low, nigga? The fuck is that, yo?
This are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Lee to throw. Right on the money. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down.
Look at that shit. Oh, come on. Bro, this game is cheating, bro. Straight bullshit, bro.
They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Straight bullshit.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB.
Look at this shit, bro. This nigga getting that shit off so fucking fast, bro.
On the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wants to fire on second down. Working that left side now. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Look at this bullshit they're giving him, bro. Look at all the bullshit they're giving this nigga, man. They're giving these niggas bullshit, bro.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
Look at
break
this.
to check him out.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here, yo. Straight giving these niggas bullshit, bro.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Lee takes to the air. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's dragged down at the
No
12
fumble, no
as they
nothing.
try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It's third and goal and third and long. Rushes on him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much adds a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on fourth and goal. Pressure coming.
Let's go.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game.
Damn.
What matters the most on big time down and
Broken
distances,
collarbone
this
is
defense
crazy.
has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, yo, that is bull. Bro, how much bullshit is that, bro? How much bullshit is that, bro? Hey, yo, this is crazy, bro. This shit is fucking crazy. You can't make this shit up, bro. This shit is crazy, bro.
Turns to offense.
Lee to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Worthy. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
I mean, why are you giving him so much space to even catch that shit?
Oh, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They want to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone.
Yo, what?
Touchdown.
They switched it to the nigga that's all the way back, bro. Come on, bro.
The
Not the dude that's guarding him, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right
bullshit,
to
bro.
win this football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Army is just getting blown off the field right now, and I was there for the 0-13 season back in the day. This one will sting almost as much. Just brutal. They're trailing by 14 to Arizona. Ought to be fun, fellas.
There he goes. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Cooks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
That shit is every time, bro.
Tagged in the end zone to give them 6. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he's going to try to return this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Lee takes to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Under fire. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
It's a turnover on down.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Coming into this one, we won.